heartwarming. For sure. Right. So, I think... seeing as we're here, we might as well do the arsenic house, because I think we actually have the code now. So, marry P. 2218. It says it on the note in the office. I don't know if it's going to work for her office. Or whatever this is.
Pumping the rest of the savings into hospital treatments won't make this all go away.
Okay, so this is her cupboard, her fire cupboard. This is Marie P's fire cupboard. Isopropyl ethyl thianocarbamate. Highly flammable. Keep stored hermetically in cool, dry environment. Okay, so her definitely not fiery cupboard then. Do not use near open flame. I'm afraid my health and safety is a little bit off, so I might just have to use it through open flame. Mary P. I don't know how much of this we need. May as well stockpile. If the end of the world comes, we're gonna want to burn those zombies. Flammable. Rightio. Okay, get out the cupboard. There we go. Alrighty then. Flame juice.
Starting to wear on all of us, grinding us down day by day. This would all be easier to deal with back in England.
More flame juice. Yay. Okay, so that's 2 parts restored. Set grinder to 5 revolutions per hour for optimum export quality. Okay, so this is the...
Life is slower and easier. The savings could be spent on our retirement, or living comfortably.
Whee! I don't know how fast it has to be. Nope. Again, mine work. I liked it better when we were poisoning the warden. Okay. If it's this one...
Tell them tomorrow. They'll understand. This is the best thing for everyone.
Of course it would be literally the last one I'd try. Why wouldn't it be? That makes perfect sense. Right.
Today was a difficult one. We're using a medical wristband that was kept from the hospital in America. I think that seeing a
a woman on a deadline. Okay, so that's the arsenic house done. Yeah, it's a very intriguing story, isn't it? It's fun. It's fun to do the puzzles and everything, but it is so...
How long do you think it takes to paint a sky like that?
No, what was I saying before Jean interrupted me with her wishy-washy talk of painting skies? I love this game because of the puzzle side of it. Like, the exploration's fine and you can just go through and collect all the ribbons and stuff, but and find out most of the story, yeah, but it's interesting to learn about Jean, like all the different details of her life, of her family, of Tom and Jim, and just all of the people that surrounded them as well. Claps. She saw it fall from the town square, her ears ringing after the deafening blow. The victory shaft swayed, then began to fall like a pair of cards brushed by a breeze. Thick black smoke erupted into the air. She told me that at that moment fear had swelled like a balloon in her chest. The victory shaft had fallen and a great accident had occurred in the mine. She feared we were both dead for a brief moment, but I was not there. It would take her years to overcome this. We had to leave. Thomas Fletcher. So maybe the collapse in the mine is that killed her dad is why they went to America in the first place. A new start. I mean, I know it is, but they had a babby and they liked baseball. Okay, and then this goes around. Ooh, hello.
Incredibly close to the objective. Well, the readings are showing us that it's currently close to his location, and I'm certain he can do it. Yes, I promise you will have the results soon. I won't let you down. Once it's located, I'll send him there straight away.
Oh, that feels like my head. That is maybe this. I don't do. Wash bed sheets today. Okay. I'm gonna go and do mill management, I think, and then we'll pop over and get the artifact.
Do you think it's safe? It's so tall.
Yeah, goddamn right it is, Jean. Oh, that sounded like a creak, didn't it? Oh, okay. So I guess... Oh, hello. Cheeky little hiding. A
Not
gift.
many people know about observations. Simply put, I get my orders from them. I'm the one who works at the front line, with the restorers, whilst they remain behind closed doors. How can they possibly know the complexities and difficulties we face on a daily basis?
I don't know, Jean. Phyllis, even. A gift. I remember coming home one sunny afternoon after I'd been attending school to find an odd-shaped parcel on the living room table. My father had recently stopped working at the mine, and my mother had unfortunately left us both for a reason that I never truly knew. I think he wanted me to know that he still loved me regardless of his situation. My father came downstairs smiling, his eyes a little lost, and told me to sit down. He pushed the present towards me, and I began to open it. Inside was a tin Davy's lamp, all cleaned, up and ready for use. It had been my father's from when he had worked in Devlin. It meant everything to me. Thomas. That's sweet. No. So just quickly, while we're here, I am going to...
Words echoed around the polished wooden room. 16 years old. You know what that means.
Do we? I don't know that we do. Ooh, hello.
Being on the outside, it's hard not knowing what we're going to encounter next within the mind. If I'm honest, it puts me on edge. Yet, if you do succeed, you'll have played a part in changing history forever. If I'm being truthful, I don't know how this process will affect you. Let's both plan for the worst and hope for the best.
Okay, well...
From my readings, that seems to be all of the ribbons from this area. Before you head back to the case, though, we need to find the artifact. My readings show a very strong signal coming from nearby. Search for anything that illuminates, anything that stands out from the crowd. I'll contact you when we're closer to it.
I'll be doing that. Okay. Barometer. Oh, well, that's glitched. There we go. Place the paper on the barograph. Activate the barograph. Remove paper only when sequence is completed. Note: clear skies come with high pressures. Okay. Shipment going to New Jersey. Okay. Mill management minutes. We need a good weather forecast to get our shipment to the USA. Walkway up to the top floor needs fixing ASAP. Doesn't help with our production issues. Temporary rope fix for lift needs to stop now. If we get audited, we're finished. Rumours have been circulating a disgruntled worker stealing materials from the site. We need to clamp down on this. I think we all know who that is by now. Pinwheel Post, 4th of January 1944. Pinwheel Chronicle birth announcements. Georgina Jane Shorrock's birth. Born in the evening of 12th of August 1944, 5 pounds 9 ounces. Georgina Jane Shorrocks is a healthy baby girl to proud parents Oliver and Susan Shorrocks. Thomas Edwin Fletcher. Oh, that's Tom. Birth. On September the 24th, 1944, to Christopher and Louise, a beautiful son, Thomas Edwin was born at the weight of 7 pounds and 4 ounces. Jean Thornton, that's us, I assume. Birth. On October the 1st, 1944, to George and Ellen, a beautiful daughter. Jean was born at the weight of 5 pounds and 8 ounces. Okay. Is there anything else we need in this room? I don't think so. So, actually, yeah. I don't know where that was. How did I see it? Aha! Here we go. Mill management pressure relocation 31112. Okay.
Not many people ever saw the inside of that office. And the ones that had weren't around very long to talk about it.
This area is where a mill manager would run his operations. He spent most of his time looking down over the industrial area from his office. I've researched that an accident here halted all production in the mines for a time. I suggest you keep searching for anything that might be related.
We can't help you from here onward. What you do with yourself is up to you now. You can plan your own path.
Manager's note. Quick note to self. pulled Sean V into the office today to discuss work ethic issues. Made it clear that if productivity does not improve on his quota disciplinary action will be taken. I decided to deny his recent holiday request on this basis. Reminder to write this up in report form tomorrow morning. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Lock combination. Which I assume goes on there, but I don't know the code for that at the moment. We're using the paragraph, what's it called?
There's always work to be found around the mines.
Alright, so pretty sure it said high pressure means clear skies, so Sunday's low, Monday's high, still low. No, Monday seems to be the highest, doesn't it? So 2, it was going to...
The fishing season's about to begin. Not a bad place for someone your age.
It's going to New Jersey. That's a good... Oh, yes, Monday 16th.
Most of you end up selling these, but it's meant to be a keepsake to remind you of your time here. We wish you all the best.
I'm referencing the diary once more, and this watch was a gift at the age of 16. As far as I can tell, it might represent a sense of freedom or realization of self-awareness in the world. When I strapped it to the patient's wrist, there was a positive reaction. Although unable to understand how to read the correct time, it was obvious to me that the sensation of the watch on the skin was well received.
Very interesting. Okay.
There must be a year's worth of undelivered mail all sent at once.